What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a recovery stretch for our entire body. We are going to start in the table tuck position, and then we're going to lean back and forward, stretching our wrists. We are going to be doing this 5 times. When you're done, make sure you shake out the wrist, and then we're going to turn our fingers towards us, and then we're still going to be stretching our wrist from a palms facing up position. This is a great way to enable our wrists to be more flexible and prevent wrist pains. Alright, I know you could be feeling a little bit sore, so shake it out again, and then turn your palms, your fingertips right before you. After that, you are going to lean back, and when you do that, you're going to be stretching your wrist, and then you're going to lean forward to release the tension, so back and forward. Our next stretching position is the downward facing dog. This movement allows us to stretch our shoulders and as well as our hamstrings. Keep your knees bent, because obviously your hamstring could be tight because this is your first downward facing dog for the day. Pedal around your feet to stretch into the hamstrings. Now lean forward, get into a high plank position. You're gonna hold this position for 20 seconds. This is gonna enable our entire body, holding our entire body up. Slowly move down, get in a push-up position, relax, release your arms, put it in front of you, do a cobra stretch. This is a nice exercise to open up your front body. Make sure you're controlling your breathing. Just relax into the stretch. Now we're going to bring our hands right beside us. We're going to push up, and then we're going to get back into a downward facing dog position. Then we're going to bring our legs up into a 3-legged dog. Push your palms away from the ground and the right knee, and open, stag it on top of your left hip. We're trying to stag the right hip over the left hip. Then slowly begin to release your right knee, then bring the right knee to the right elbow. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Then bring your right foot outside your hands. Hold it there, pulse your left leg up and down. Slowly plant your left knee on the ground. Relax into the pose while pushing your right knee forward, stretching into the hip flexors with your hands up. You can now relax your hands, your shoulders by placing your hands on the mat. Alright, now move side to side. Get any movement that you need to get in as possible. Now raise your left knee. Reach out your right hand to the back, grabbing your left foot, stretching into the quads. If you find this difficult, just relax into the position by just bringing your left knee up without you reaching for it. It's okay if you cannot reach your left knee. If you cannot reach your left knee, what I suggest you do is grab a belt that you could use to reach your left knee. Pull your foot towards your glutes, stretching into the quads using a belt. Now slowly release your left foot, get into a half split, stretch your left leg straight, stretching into the hamstrings once again. Alright, chest up, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth to get into a deeper stretch. Now you can relax into this position, stretching your hip flexors as well as your quads. Now begin to bring your left knee up, get back to a high plank position, then lower down to Chaturanga, and then up into Cobra stretch. Then we move back into downward facing dog. Pedal around your feet if you need to. Just push the ground away from your body. We're going to do the same thing we did on the right leg, bringing our left leg up in the air into a three-legged dog, and then we're going to bend our left knee and twist to the right hip. Then we're going to bring our left knee onto our right elbow. We're going to hold it for a couple of seconds. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring our left foot outside our hands, and then we're going to pulse our right knee up and down, stretching into the quads and hip flexors. Alright, once we are done with that, we're gonna bring our left knee up and then back to a high plank position. Then we're gonna lower down to a push-up position, bringing our hands straight, our arms straight. Then we're gonna move up and down, stretching the back, up and down. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core, stretch your back. Alright, let's do it 2 more times. Here we go. Now we're gonna plant our hands down, keeping our arms straight out. Then we're gonna bring our left leg over to the right leg. Alright, so let's stay in this position for 20 seconds. Now we're going to bring our right leg over to the left leg. Now we're going to change our position into a seated position. Now we're going to move on to stretching our chest, our hips, and as well as our biceps, as well as the shoulders. We're going to bring our hips up into a table position with our upper body, with our front body facing up. We're going to hold the table position, stretching into the glutes and as well as the chest and the shoulders. For those of you who are not flexible as yet, you can just lower your hips down. Alright, let's bring our feet together, and then we're gonna open up our hips to a butterfly position, and then we're gonna move forward to get into the stretch. We are actually moving towards our feet. Alright, so you're gonna feel the stretch in your chest and in your shoulders, as well as your biceps. Also, most importantly, your hips, with your feet together and hips wide open. Now we're going to bring back our legs together, and then we're going to release the stretch by moving back into position. Now we're going to lay down. Now straighten your legs. Take your left leg, put it on top of your right leg, and then bend your left leg to stretch into the glutes. Alright, slowly release your left leg. Now you're going to take your right leg and bring it over on top of the left leg, bending your left leg, and then bring your hands in between your legs, stretching into the left glutes. Alright, now slowly release. Alright, now bring your heels close to the hips. Now lift your hips up. And now if you want to get deeper into the stretch, and if you are flexible like me, you can now get into a bridge pose, lifting your entire hips up, being on your toes and your fingertips. For my beginners, you can just stay in a bridge pose. Then slowly begin to come down the same way you got up. Now we're gonna hug our knees into a happy baby. Then we're gonna move side to side, stretching the back muscles, massaging the back muscles. We're gonna relax into this pose for at least 20 seconds. Alright, now put a smile on your face to end this stretching routine. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. It was great having you guys. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button, and if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I post new videos 3 times a week and you don't want to miss them. See you guys next time.